Hey guys, this is Matt with another Minecraft video. I'm here at the PvP arena on Emenbee factions right now. This is Emenbee.net, and there's people are joining in and getting ready for the weekly free for all. It happens every single Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and super excited here. Here's Modmaster floating around, about to make the event happen. Now, this is a free for all event, and it's a last man standing. So the last person standing is going to be winning $60,000 of factions cash. So we can see there's lots of people filling the arena. Lots of people also come to watch it. And as people die, they oftentimes will join as spectators. So we'll see how this all goes. And I sat down with the top three PvPers. Those are the last three standing from the previous week's event. That was Mexico 11, Hyped Creeper, and God of the Seas Army in order to find out each one of them what their plans were, what their strategies were. Are they teaming with people? Who are they teaming with? And how do they get to be such great PvPers? So check out what they had to say. All right, I'm here with Mexico 11 right here. Now, Mexico, you actually won the last PvP free-for-all. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
So very nice. And you've been kind enough to do this little interview with me, and you're going to show off the stuff that you actually brought with you to that event and what you're planning to bring to this next event. So walk me through this.
Well, I bring one set of Prop 4,
Yeah.
just one non-unbreaking, and I just bring 5 Gapples, that's it, and one regular diamond set, because I'm just, like, I don't want to be poor when I do this.
Yep.
And just one God Sword, and one God Bow, an arrow, food. When I enter, when the countdown starts, I pot up fire resistance and regeneration.
Fire.
So
Oh,
I don't
interesting.
waste my gaps, and
Yep.
that's why I be using pots.
Yep.
And I just use absorption, strength, and speed.
Nice.
That's it.
And are you wearing the P4 at the beginning?
Yes.
Okay, so then this regular diamond is just fallback in case your armor breaks.
By then, I would have it killed by now.
Yeah, and
so I wouldn't need the diamond armor.
Yeah, so during the PvP events, do you typically have to replace your armor?
It depends on what player I'm fighting. Because they probably will not get as much hits as I would on them. So, but probably if I'm in a situation where I'm getting ganged,
yeah,
I would probably switch my armor with a gap effect on, so I don't have any trouble.
So you hit the gap effect, and then it's time to switch armor. So always gapple when switching armor. Very, very cool. Okay, this is awesome. And then tons of splash health too. It looks like to keep you going. And do you drink absorption, speed, and strength together? Do you do all 3 pots at once?
I do them at together.
Yeah, awesome.
Because everybody likes to ambush out one person because the gap effect. Because people don't gap.
Yeah, well, as soon as someone takes a gap, then you might as well just stop hitting them almost because they're not going to die. So
I would still hit them, but just focus them a little more. Just don't gap.
Right.
It's better to let them gap first than you. So you get the upper advantage.
What's your strategy for the next time around? Now, last time there was a bit of controversy because you and Mexico were you and Hype Creeper were teaming, and then at the end you guys were not fighting each other. So what was that about?
We had an alliance at the beginning just for the last 4. But then I see God of the Seas Army just log.
Yep.
So I was trying to wait for just a little bit, and then
see if he came back.
Poisoned. Yeah, I get poisoned.
So did one of the admins do that to you?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it because I was close to dying. I was lucky to gap.
Yep.
Yeah. So we just fought it out.
That's fine. Yeah, at the very end, it didn't even look like a fair fight. It looked like you just finished him because it was like one hit and his helm was gone. The second hit, he was gone.
Replace his armor.
Yeah.
Because Modmaster told him not to replace.
Yeah, no regearing. I saw that. Okay, cool. So are you planning on teaming again with Hype Creeper? Do you have anybody else you'll be teaming with?
Probably yes, because other people like to do it as well.
Yep.
I feel like it's a disadvantage if I don't have a teammate have it along my back.
Right. So Hype Creeper, yes. Anybody else?
Probably Dark Light PvP if he comes.
Dark Light PvP. Okay, cool. So we'll look
maybe
for
God as well. Maybe God as well.
Maybe God as well. Yeah. Because okay, cool. Well, thanks so much for this quick interview, and good luck out there.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Bye. All right, I'm here with Hype Creeper, and we're going to check out what he's going to be bringing with him into the arena. So here we are, Hype. You've got a bunch of, looks like 3 sets of P4, and we were talking before this, and you're planning on getting those totally repaired up beforehand. Is that what you usually do?
Yeah.
And then you've also got yourself a God Sword. Now you bring 5 notch apples, 5 God apples with you each time?
Yeah, I tend to like savor them and try to get like
Savor
strength
them.
people. Yeah, I try to strength people before they can pop so I can get extra gaps.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. So you're actively going after players before they've used all their resources, and then try to take them down and get their apples for your own use. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. So looking in here, you've got potions. You've got 3 potions of strength, a couple potions of swiftness, a couple potions of fire resistance. What is your strategy? How do you typically start off the fight? You see the countdown about to happen, and what do you do?
Well, I normally just pot up all the pots, just chug them in case people like rivals, people that don't like me,
Yeah.
just pick me off in the beginning.
Yep.
So I just pot up and everything so I'm prepared. And I try to avoid the like really big fights so I
Mm.
don't end up getting 3v1'd or 5v1'd.
Right. Right. So are you looking for people along the edges to pick off, or are you charging in the middle, or what are you doing there?
Well, when I see people just walking away from the fight, I try to get them into the fight so they get out quicker.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, and if I can, get them before they gap and, as I said, take their stuff.
Right. And if people are walking away from the fight, chances are they're already damaged, wounded, and looking for a breather, and you're just not going to give that to them.
Nope.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, and then I also see you've got a few bottles of enchanting here. Are you actually bringing bottles of enchanting into the arena with you?
Maybe.
Maybe. Ooh. Oh,
Maybe to
cool.
distract people.
People are like, ooh, XP. Oh, I died. Um, and
Yep.
then a creeper spawn egg. Tell me about that.
I don't know. I was thinking of some weird thing where if I just placed a creeper egg, they would all like shoot up in the air, like how an iron golem hits people.
So maybe in the middle of a fight, just see if you can't spawn a creeper and blow a whole bunch of people up. Is that the idea?
Yeah.
That would be
Maybe
funny.
clear. Maybe take that into the mob survival and just clear a bunch of mobs.
Oh, that's an interesting idea. Very cool. All right, awesome. Now, what do you think about teaming? So there was a bit of a controversy during the last free for all because you and Mexico clearly were teamed, and at the end it was you two against God, and then God logged in order to avoid the 2v1. So is that your plan for this time around as well?
Well, I will like keep my allies, and I won't necessarily 2v1 people unless it's down to like the situation with Mexico and God,
Yeah.
unless they want to just 1v1, and I'll take the winner or the loser.
Right. I see. Cool. And besides, they're using up their resources and during that whole time too. So it's better for if it's down to 3 people, it seems like nobody really wants to fight because they want the other two to fight it out and to use up their gapples or whatever. So
Yeah, they.
so are you planning on teaming with Mexico again this time around?
Yeah, I think so.
And
Me and
anybody
Mex are
else?
pretty. I guess my faction mates, and I'll see who else wants to team there. I'll just leave them alone. Let C Ray or Term take them out.
Yeah. Now last time there was you guys after God Log, the two of you did not go at it. Um, and that was kind of weird. I know Mod Master was letting people know that had there had to be a fight at the end, and
Yeah.
so I understand he poisoned Mexico or somebody did, and
Oh yeah, he put slowness 3, poison 3, and weakness 3 on us, so we
oh
couldn't TP out in anything or
yep
hardly move.
yep
And I was just too distracted by the loot on the ground because recently I was pretty low on loot because I went all out in PvP the previous
yep.
day. So another good strategy is to like empty out half your ender chest, and then when you get loot, just put it in there.
Just e-chest it. Yeah, that
Yep.
makes sense. Yeah, cool. All right. Well, good luck with the fight. We'll see how it all plays out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Bye.
See ya.
All right. I'm here with God of the Seas Army, and he's put together his kit for PvP. So walk me through this. Looks like you got a couple sets of P4.
Yeah, the top set is basically just the set that I wear out, and then I just bring one extra set of P4.
Yeah.
That's really the only P4 sets that I bring. Every once in a while, maybe I'll throw out like some health 2 pots and get like another set or maybe some reg diamond, but it's just so easy to die in reg
Yeah.
diamond.
So this is interesting. So you got 7 God apples. Of course, you got your God sword. It's a little bit of food here. Now you're using strength and haste and speed. Then those are the pots you bring with you.
Yeah, those are like the best PvP pots. and invis too, but the mods or mod master just clears the effect, so it's kind of
Yeah.
pointless.
Yeah. So there's no reason. Okay, this is cool. And when you hear that countdown, 3, 2, 1, what are you doing at that point?
At that point, I'm already ready. I usually pot up at 10
Good.
and reorganize my inventory.
So 10 seconds in, you've got you take each one of these 3 potions: strength, haste, and swiftness.
Yes.
Yeah, and then you've got what do you keep have in your hot bar?
The bottom row
This
of
bottom
the
row here.
chest.
I
That's
see.
like my exact
Oh, so
setup.
this is exactly how it's in your inventory. That's cool. Putting it together
Yeah.
that way. So
Or
awesome.
maybe I'll switch out like the steak so that way I can have another instant health. Just
Yeah.
makes it quicker than repotting.
Yeah, exactly. And once you gapple though, you don't really have a great need for food for a while, right? Because it's got some super saturation and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. Okay, cool. And in terms of teams, like that was a bit of a controversy in the last free for all, where we had Mexico and Hype Creeper teaming, and they were coming after you at the end, and you eventually logged to avoid the 2v1. What are your thoughts on that?
I'm not against logging as long as you don't do it like 24/7.
Uh-huh.
So like I'll log if I'm getting like 2v1 or more. But basically, I would have kept fighting, but I just ran out of pots and I couldn't do it without pots.
Yeah.
Plus, Mexico is just an excellent PvPer, so you know.
So what about teaming? Do you ever team with people? You got any plans to do that?
Um, I usually team with people, but only a short amount. I don't like teaming with anybody who asks, just because it makes it hard with the cross teaming. Like if I'm teaming with you, but someone wants to team with me,
Uh-huh.
and they like start attacking you, and then they ask for help. I'm just
Right.
like, I can't do that.
Yeah. Okay. So are you so with this next free for all, which is happening tomorrow, got any plans for teaming?
Probably the usual Texan, Term HD, Mexico, maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about that because I
Uh-huh.
kind of want revenge, but
Yeah.
I think that's it mainly. Maybe Sinks if he gets on, but I doubt it.
Okay, cool. Well, good luck with that.
Thank you.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you.
All right, here we are in the Emenbee Factions PvP arena. We're about to start the free-for-all. You can see people are gathering here. I'm flying above with some of the other moderators. There's probably, what is this, 40, maybe 50 people in this arena right now. And some spectating, some ready for action, varying levels of preparedness. We can see some of the serious contenders with diamond armor, a few people that are just going to be having a go at it, maybe try to pick up armor while they're in there in leather or even unarmored. And it is off. We are going to see who's going to win here. A lot of strong PvPers today, and you can see it's starting with a bang. Here we are, and Fada Fingling. Let's see how you do, brother. That didn't like the fact that I was going to be flying above and commentating, but we'll see if he's able to actually hang in there. Looks like he's got lots of people around him. You can see that people have already dropped. Lots of the noobs are already gone. You can see little piles from where they were, getting down to people who only have diamond armor. So people are probably going to start dipping into their gaps soon. And some of these PvPers come super prepared. We're talking about 4, 5, 6 gaps, something like that. And lots going on here. Pretty soon it will be thinned down to just a handful. And then the teams will come into play. So we already have people teaming. And these guys are going to be figuring out exactly. Look at here we are. People going after here. So it looks like Fada Fingling going after Blazercraft. And oh, it looks like a nice little battle going on right there. You can hear Gapples being chunked right now. Lots and lots of damage being done. Check that out. People picking up and dropping loots, trying to keep their resources up. And here we have God of the Sea's army just broke. Lucas extra, and Lucas is trying to get out of here. God of the Sea's army is on him. Oh, just running. Lucas has lost his helmet. You can hear things starting to break. Looks like God of the Sea's army is still going after, trying to finish him off. And there he is right there. Here, armor breaking, a little bit of lag. Potions being drank. God of the Sea's army is broken off. Coming over here, we can see that I Love You Yuri is continuing to put the pressure on to Lugit's Extra. He's stuck there. You can see him jumping, and he's gone. Lots of critical hits right there. Taco. Very well done. So moving on here, we've got others here. Johnny, Malevolent Chaos. Malevolent won the last week's match and did a great job out there. I was unable to capture it due to issues with my connection. Hopefully I'll capture this. So far things look stable. And it looks like Johnny right there just lost his helmet, replaced it quickly, running out of there, trying to get free, breaking off, and more things just breaking. Just all the P4 being dropped right now, just going down. And there, we just had a nice little explosion right there. Malevolent Chaos took out Johnny. He is done. People are swapping out stuff and still going at it over here. So here we have Corrupt PvP against Mac PvP Fun, and it's turning into a 3, 4, 5-way battle. Lots going on here. People are teaming to make sure they are amongst the last of those surviving Malevolent Chaos. Going after Lost Stories right there. Malevolent Chaos is broken off for a second, and they're still going at it. Some people just stand here. Godless's army is just chilling right here. I don't know if he's lagged out or what. It looks like he might be. And I heard last time that he had some issues with a suspected DDoS attack, and it looks like he may be gone. So Echo Soldier picking things up, Fada Fingling picking things up, and looks like we have someone running array here. MCK PvP Fun getting hit hard. Got 2-3 people. He's dropping potions of healing. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough though, unless he's really got some things to pull in here. Looks like Fada Fingling's going after him, and Mexico 11 as well. And it looks like he was done. So Lost Stories just destroyed as well. We've got Fada Fingling still on fire, and more people out here. Looks like these might be people who are teaming. Over here, looks like we got a one-on-one-on-one. I Love You Yuri's being attacked by Corrupt PvP and Malevolent Chaos. Maybe this is a 2-on-1 right here. It looks like I Love You Yuri's trying to break off, and I'm hearing armor being destroyed. Right there, we just had a nice big chunk right there as armor is getting destroyed, and other people just hanging out here, not paying attention. Who's this? Mexico 11 from Relentless. Looks like he was attacked by Corrupt PvP. He's back into it now. Potions being drank, and lots going on down here. So here we are. Fada Fingling being attacked by I Love You Yuri. Malevolent Chaos going after I Love You Yuri. And Gapple's being eaten. Mexico's down here going Mexico versus Corrupt PvP. Looks like Corrupt PvP just lost his helmet. He's gappling. Mexico's trying to get him before he can get that Gapple down. Looks like he managed to eat the Gapple. Looks like he also got a helmet on. And Mexico's hitting him anyway. And I Love You Yuri's being attacked by Fada Fingling, and just a chaos down here. 5 1-on-1 going after it. Here we have, looks like I Love You Yuri was just taken out by Fada Fingling, and Malevolent Chaos and Fada Fingling look like they might be teaming here. Who's this breaking off? Mexico 11 right down here against Corrupt PvP. These guys are going at it. It looks like everybody else is kind of chilling, just relaxing. See who's going to win this. We'll see if we get one-on-ones. Corrupt PvP just gappled. Mexico just used a healing potion, broke off, and a little bit of lag. We'll see what's going on there. Corrupt PvP, Fada Fingling next to each other, but they're not going after each other. Look at God of the Sea's army did come back here, and it looks like he's going after Mexico right now. Oh, Mexico's looking in trouble. He just lost his helmet, and he is done. Looks like he was killed while trying to gapple. Sorry to see that, Mexico. Mexico's a strong PvPer. God of the Sea's army is on fire, and let's see what's going on over here. It looks like these guys might be teaming. We've got Alpha Wolf over here, and God of the Sea's army are not going after each other. I'm not hearing a lot of combat. These guys just standing around talking over old times. Malevolent Chaos, Corrupt PvP. Let's see if we're going to get any more combat here. We can't have 5 people all on one team. They've got to break up. They've got to finish off. Modmass is not going to let this happen to just let people hang out here in peace. This is free for all, not free for most, free for all. So all you guys got to be going at it. But so far, everyone just standing around here. Looks like they're swapping out things, trying to get potted up or otherwise get their resources in play. And everybody's running around not doing much of anything, just getting their loot on. So calls coming out from the crowd out here to enemy them all. Check out all the, while this action isn't happening down there, let's see who's all participating. Lots of people observing in here, and people who have come just to watch, people who fought and lost, and plenty of people still at the arena. Let's see if we're going to have some more combat here. We can't have these guys just hanging out here. Now, last time this happened, Modmaster used status effects on these guys. Gave them, I heard Poison 3, Weakness 3, and Slowness 3 to make sure that they were going to fight it out. Let's see if that's going to happen this time. Malevolent Chaos is hanging out. These are some strong PvPers. Alpha Wolf, Ping. We've got Corrupt PvP, and we've got God of the Sea's army. We had a 5th player. I don't see him now. Looks like maybe they logged or were taken out. And people are starting to heckle now. This is getting to be a little bit lame here, but let's see what's going to happen. Are they going to win? Do they win? I think it's got to be a free-for-all. In the past, we've always had to fight down to 1. We're going to see. Why so good at PvP? Start fight or enemies of Paradox will start getting put in. Nice. All right, so Modmaster is going to spice things up here in just a minute. So God of the Seas Army, and we've got Malevolent Chaos, we've got Corrupt PvP, and we've got Alpha Wolf Ping, and Fada Fingling was in there previously. I don't know where he is now, but it looks like did everybody just log? Looks like they may have, and we have God of the Seas Army who appears to be the only one. But Modmaster Singh did not win through fighting. So you've got to win through fighting. They can't just let this be some sort of diplomatic thing. And here we are. Fada Fingling he's just got rid of all of his armor and was just killed by God of the Seas Army. That's pretty weak right there. Just go in there, take off your armor, and let yourself get killed. That's not really. Now you say, did I win now? So people are trying to manipulate the outcome. Let's see. No, you didn't win. Modmaster is not going to let it stand. We have God of the Seas Army is the only one in here, but he has enemies on the server. So here we go. Spectral Beast. People are starting to call for to go in there and to fight him. What do we got going on here? Here's Mexico 11. Look, Mexico's been brought in there. Looks like he's probably going to be looking for some more armor and some more loot, and see if he can't actually get equipped up and perhaps even go back into the fight. We've got God of the Seas Army over here standing amidst just tons and tons of loot and some potions, other kind of stuff, just hanging out. Ender pearls, lots and lots of things going on here, and it is turned into a free for none. Nobody is fighting. We're gonna have to figure this out and see if we can't change the rules a little bit or something to spice things up, because this is lame. Almost as lame as my last video, but not quite. I have to admit that last one was pretty darn lame. Anyway, so people are now probably going to be shooting out smiley faces with their bows here, but no one is going after Modmasters hanging out here. We're talking about 1v1s, people getting bored, 2v2s. What's going to happen? This may be it, folks. I don't know what's going to happen here. This is definitely not a free-for-all if people just don't actually fight it out. So personally, I think there's got to be no winner will be declared unless someone fights God of the Seas Army. So maybe this will be a no-winner battle. It looks like this may be no winner. So he says, iRules is saying he'll do it. God of the Seas Army is saying he won. Got Spectral Beast saying he wants to fight as well. And God of the Seas Army says he killed Fada Fingling, who went down and took off all of his armor and just basically stood there and got sucked up. Here's iRules coming down here. And iRules and just iRules got owned, it looks like. So who else do we have down in here? Now we've got McYolo Swagums from my faction. I'd love to see Swagums go down there and take him out. This will be a real fight now, folks. This is one-on-one. McYolo Swagums, whose name you can't even say on Emenbee because YOLO is a restricted word. And did he take him out? He just went ham on God of the Seas Army? Did he just take out God of the Seas Army? I don't know. What just happened right there? It looks like that could have been it. Do we have an upset here with people who were not fighting? Let's see. Does McYolo Swagums actually? God of the Seas Army is back, and he's not happy. And it looks like Malevolent Chaos is not happy. And people are, of course, there's accusations of DDoS as usual. But could it be that McYolo Swagums just won? This is, for those that are watching, McYolo Swagums is previously known as Ethan567000. He was one of the 3 winners of the Best Base Showcase. So request not to spam. McSwagums is getting all geared up. Let's see what's going on. I don't know what's happening. I can't tell what's going to happen right now. I don't know if Modmaster TP'd him in or if McYolo Swagums was offline and then came online. But looks like he's continuing to be in the arena. Except for now, it looks like he just left. Let's see what happened here. What is the ruling? Modmaster, what is the ruling? What do we got down here? We've got McYolo Swagums. He's the only one in here. God of the Seas Army is not happy with this. And let's see, do we have anyone? And people are saying it's unfair. And I'm being told that I'm mean. And God of the Seas Army lagged. Interesting. McYolo Swagums is saying God of the Seas Army lagged. And that... let's see. That's a rule that's always been in place. So Modmaster, who's won? Who's winning? Who's won? Let's see. That was the worst spelling ever. But I got my fat fingers going on. Who's won? This is $60,000 on the line here. Let's see what Modmaster is going to be saying about this. Quite a bit of cash on the line. Lots of people in here. Look at all these people right here that are here to see the spectacle and accusations of DDoS. Lots of accusations going on, but we will see. So check it out. Plenty of people in the arena still over here that are quite literally hopping mad. Look at them, hop, hop, hop. So anybody else going to be coming in here? What's the verdict? What's the verdict? What is the verdict? Let's see. Is it done? Who's won? I got to know what's going to happen here. And my own people are asking, who is Mafroivic? Uh-huh. Let us see. Anything? Modmaster? Modmaster! This is a free-for-all, not Paradox versus the server. Ooh, that was a bit of a burn right there. So let's see. So Paradox went in there and helped everybody out. They worked together. They teamed until there were 5 of them left, and then they just had one of their guys to be the final one to get the prize pot. Presumably they would just distribute it up, and Modmaster didn't let that happen. He's not given Mikiolo Swagums anything yet. So but everyone else left the arena, leaving God of the Sea's army to be the winner. But that's not what the free for all is about. So it looks like Mikiolo Swagums was put in and fought it out with God of the Sea's army. But there's accusations that here's Malevolent down here. Let's see if there's going to be another member of. Oh, here it goes. So it's back on here. Malevolent Chaos versus Mikiolo Swagums. There's a Gapple in play already, and I can hear things going on. It's 1v1. Gapples are coming out, and they are both burning. Malevolent Chaos just lost his helmet, and whoa, he just put one on super fast. And who was that just died? Fada Fingling just died from Mikiolo Swagums. That's pretty funny. And he was just down there goofing about. And Mikiolo Swagums is going after Malevolent Chaos back and forth. And I just heard something break, but I'm not seeing what happened down there. They're just going after it. Hammer and tongs. And it looks like Mikiolo Swagums is running and gappling. See if he's going to get that gapple down. It's going to be close. He's having trouble. It sounds like he's still gappling. He's having trouble. Ooh, it looks like he may have got it down. Now it's the other way around. Malevolent Chaos is breaking off. Mikiolo Swagums is chasing him, and they are fighting it out. Check it out going on down there, guys. That is pretty hard right there. Everybody's getting massive regen, getting massive boost. Now they're just taking out each other's armor as quickly as they can. And I just heard something break. I'm not seeing anything down there, but it sounded like something broke. And they're on fire. It's got to be chaos from their perspective. Not able to see much of anything. It looks like Fada Fingling just went down. And Malevolent Chaos just lost his chest plate, and it went back super fast. Malevolent Chaos just lost. I've never seen anybody replace armor as fast as Malevolent Chaos. That is crazy. I'm wondering if there's a mod in play there or something, because you see it break, and then boom, it's back on. They've broken apart right now, and let's see what's going on here. So we've got Mikiolo Swagums, we've got Fada Fingling, who is part of Paradox. I'm not sure what Fada Fingling's doing down there, but here comes Malevolent Chaos. They're going around for another pass here with Mikiolo Swagums is fighting off. Malevolent Chaos is gappling already, so he's got to be low on resources if he's down to gapples. And here we are with it looks like Malevolent Chaos took out. Looks like that is it. Malevolent Chaos killed Mikiolo Swagums, and it is done. Wow, that was super intense. I'm amazed at how quickly Malevolent Chaos was able to replace armor. I've never seen anything like that before. So we'll have to check that in playback. But maybe he's got him on his hotbar, I guess, something like that. It was very well done on his part. And here comes Gods of the Sea's army. He's back here picking up loots, and looks like they are grabbing loots out there. Do we have an official waiting for Modmaster to officially accept? People are jumping down in here, and Mexico's let me know that he's in the top 3. That's I actually don't recall. We'll have to look back and see who's in the top 3. But what a great battle there at the end, even though there was some questionable stuff going on before that. So Mob Survival's up next. So it must be, I didn't actually see the verdict, but Modmaster must have said that we had a winner there at long last. So very cool, guys.